Family, I just saw on my news feed the other day that Judge Mathis, longtime TV personality's wife of 39 years, has decided to file for divorce. And this is nothing new. You know, marriage is a 50-50 proposition to begin with. But when you put in 39 years into a matrimony, to say you want out is mind blowing, because anything that was of impropriety has happened 100 times over. If there was infidelity, if there was a love child, if there was arguments, you have walked through that in 39 years. So to want out as a senior citizen, I really don't understand. But it made me think of three things. It made me question: one, what has the modern version of marriage become? Two, at what point do you say I'm all in? And three, has society lost their idea of family? And when I say the first one, has society lost their idea of family? In the black community, marriage is at a rate of only 25%. In the black community, we celebrate the single mother over the married mother. There's more mothers out there than wives than ever. And the craziest part I always hear is that the black men ain't ish, but there's a lot of babies being made with these ain't ish men. The other part I think is a lot of our children never even got to see their mother and father together. Never got to see an example of a man and woman working together, loving one another. You know what the craziest things is? I see videos from time to time where you see a man, woman, and child, and the man and woman are leaning in to hug each other or to kiss each other. And the look on the child's face is of just such joy. And it's really something that we have to be conditioned to understand family, to understand the bond between man, woman, and child. And I think we have lost that, especially in our community. And we're kind of going our own way. And the children are suffering, and then the next generation is repeating the same thing. So I really wonder, what is our idea of family, or does family even exist within our community anymore? The second thing I would question is, at what point do you say I'm all in? I mean, divorce happens, people are whatever, 5 years, 10 years in, children, all kinds of infidelity. I get it. But at 39 years old, shorty, the average life expectancy is 76 years old. And you got to be in your mid to late 60s and you're deciding it's over. I just don't understand that part either. So at what point can we as men and women say, you know what, that's mine, and I'm going to stand by him. I'm going to be in this relationship with this person and grow old with them no matter what. That doesn't exist anymore. And last but not least is, what does the current idea of marriage mean to society? You know, we have totally minimized the foundation of a man, woman, and child being together. You know, you got everything from who wants to marry a millionaire, who wants to marry a midget, couples getting together, 90-day marriage, all these different things that totally minimize the importance of the union. And I'm a proponent of marriage, but I can tell you, ain't nothing uglier and more difficult to deal with than divorce. Outside of losing a child, God forbid, divorce is the death of a relationship, the breaking apart of two families. And man, my heart goes out to Judge Mathis, man. I know he probably looking at her like, you a crackhead, ain't you? All jokes aside, man, tell me what you think about those three questions. What does marriage look like in this day and age? At what point do we go all in as men and women and say we are going to work through whatever, however, to keep our family and our matrimony together? And last but not least, have we lost all idea and example of family?